Hi everyone. Today, forgive me, I've come down overnight with a horrible, horrible cold to the point where I wanted to lay in the bed and cry because I got to go to work and I can't call in. But okay, this video is about my stripper diaries. Okay, hold on to your hat. You might want to go get a beer with this one. I have never stripped. I stripped once with my husband. I felt a little uncomfortable, but I guess he enjoyed it. I didn't have to strip for him to see me naked. Okay, but this happened in Cocoa Beach. And it was with my daughter. Now, if you knew my daughter, you would not pass judgment. She is, I think, the only movie star that comes close to her personality is maybe Lady Gaga. Lady Gaga gets out there and she's not afraid to be herself, to be who she is. And my daughter is extremely intelligent. She had her IQ taken one time and she was on the genius level. But yeah, so don't be judging my daughter this way because I'm sure she's smarter than you. Okay, so I'm in Cocoa Beach, and my daughter is there, and we're inside of a strip club. I forgot the name. And I'm not a big drinker. I only get, like, intoxicated maybe twice a year to the point where, you know, I got to go straight to bed. But she lines up shots, and I don't do shots. It takes me an hour to do one shot, but she's lined up a whole bunch of shots, and she's giving me strict orders to drink them all fast. And I just don't do that because I'm prone to, you know, getting a headache and stuff. But I followed her instructions. No way in the world would I have ever known what was about to happen. So I'm sitting there at the table and I'm laughing with her friends who adore her. She has so many friends. And all of a sudden, the announcer goes, "Oh, and the next girl coming out on stage, her mother is here." So I'm looking around. Who in the world's mother is here to watch their children strip? I mean, how crass is that? Next thing I know, my daughter comes out stark, bald, naked. I had no idea. No idea at all. Because my daughter's not built like me. I'm built like Raquel Welch. Or what was the girl that was in 10 with the dreadlocks. I have that body. I'm very well-rounded. My daughter comes out. Now, the reason why this shocked me is that she has no boobs. She's pretty much flat. But she came out anyway, strutting her stuff. And I fell to the ground. I went into shock. I fell to the ground and they had to help me back up. I don't know whether I was laughing or crying. I was hysterical. No way had I ever been given any inclination that she was doing this. But I did notice she had very high heels in her closet. That was probably, and that didn't even tip me off, you know, because she's 18 years younger than me. So she came out and I was in shock. Now, here's the rest of the story. She did go on to get her breasts done and they look marvelous, beautiful. Oh my God, I have never seen a better looking rack than my own daughter's. So yeah, that was my stripper diary. And she's got the most fantastic skin, just beautiful skin. And I don't know, I used to be very ashamed of this. And then I go, hey, Trisha Paytas started out like this. You know, I'm sure a lot of women have done this. They just haven't come forward. But there's a lot of strippers out there who do this to support themselves and who have children. And for whatever, society's thrown at them, this is how they're dealing with it. And that doesn't necessarily mean that they're loose in the sheets. By no means. I have done a lot of research, and a lot of the girls just get in their car and go home. So you can't really judge that way, So I've often wanted to pose for Playboy, but honey, it's a little late for me. I have more scars. I used to think I had all the scars in the family, and then I have a family member who has gotten me beat, if there's such a thing. And she's probably the most wonderful woman I've ever met. I've even told her that if I was a lesbian, I would have married her, but my brother married her. Yeah. So if you're watching this, Diane, hello. I don't know if I ever told you the story, but Diane is the one woman that has always made me laugh, as well as my daughter. If you have me and my daughter in a room, you're guaranteed that we are going to be the center of attention, and you are going to laugh your ass off. Yeah. So I have a lot more stories like this, but I better get naked and get dressed for work. Bye.